Yes, BBPN Season 4, Round 2 does continue, and has been famously said in this channel so far this season, what could possibly go wrong? Oh Lord. That's what we all watch the cast, isn't it there? We're going to see what craziness is going on this time here. Alright, so at this point here, if you do the numbers, what are they at now? This should be match week 16. Let's get it on here. Alright, there we go. Cut Split has flipped the coin. God, he's had a great second round there. Have you seen the collection of red cards he has put out in the last couple of games? He has been phenomenal, calling and ejecting darn near everything. He is a juggernaut. And speaking of juggernauts here, this is one hell of an interesting matchup we got here. Yes, you got it there. It is the Storm Rat Vermin versus, of course, the Vampires. As we know here, the Vampires, they are a fun team to play, but boy can things go wrong here. 5 rerolls as the Booze and Apothecary, but the Fame is charring here. Over for the Rats, they just have the 3 rerolls. Take a look at that phenomenal combination there. Look at these Rats. No, really look at them there. Look at the AG, these gutter runners, absolutely amazing. Alright, let's get it started. There's the kick. Who's getting it out? Look at the Gentle Gust of Wind. You can feel the excitement from up here. Yeah, it's really not that exciting there. Alright, here we go. Ball has landed well back, and Vampires on their way. What else could go wrong? Hoi hoi, here we go. And he got him.
Answer me.
Yes, he's answering him alright. He's quite stunned. And the battle has begun here. Moving their way in. Yes, right now, Thrall's doing all the work. So far, nothing. Yes, typical Line Rats. All he's gotten is a stun here. It's a bit disappointing, really, yeah? You'd like to actually kill something. Well, seriously. The Line Rats. No, not a double skulls. Ah, there we go. 1 in 9. Everyone falls down, and congratulations. He's injured himself.
I've come to put an end to this.
Yeah, of course, the bills aren't paid. Everyone's injured on that one there. Complete mockery has been made of the game. Mutual injury, mutual removal. What a day. Ah, this game's off to a great start, isn't it? Both players removed. Yeah, there you go. All the injuries you wanted and less. There they come. Didn't even try to get a football. It's still living, just sitting there. Never mind. And the Gutter Rats, as you can see, they're already on their way. What do you expect?
Run, bitch! Run!
Yes, indeed, he has eradicated himself. Quite truly and indeedly. I'm not too sure who's suffering worst here. As you can see, he only has the 1 spare Thrall. As the Rats, well, he does have 2 spare Rats. So far, things are looking up for the Rats. Yeah, you can remember, he did try to use rerolls, didn't work. Yeah, because he double skulled that. 1 in 9. Yeah, can you call that a success? Well, it all depends on the final score, doesn't it there? It means the Vampires outworked 1 juice box. Yeah, 85. There he is, off and running. Good Lord, hooty-hoo indeed. You missed out on mutual annihilation there. Both players injured on the same block. Absolutely fantastic. Crowd went wild. There is flying everywhere. But now the Vampires have a bit of a problem. Yes, there we go. Dodge this. Of course it's dodge this.
What?
Yes, indeed. I don't care if it's what his name, but you need to go get the ball. Which means, I hate to say it, you have to dodge, get the ball, and throw it back. Somehow, because these gutter runners can easily go get this thing. Oh, God. Oh, so much for that great idea. Yeah, here he goes, running all the way across the field. And now it's time to suck face.
Answer me.
Well, he's going to answer you all right. Does he have a throw? Yeah, he's just stunned. Oh, that makes a mockery of things. Alright, here we go. Hypnotic Gaze nullifies this. Now the fun part. He has to pick the ball up and he has to throw it. Oh, God.
That voice.
Oh, well, yeah, he loses that one.
Go back whence you came.
He's going to arrange that, isn't he? Look at the storm of players. And it's not even storm vermin. All right, here we go. Easy chance here for the storm and the rats here to go up 1-0. Yes, I've heard that. I've seen it done there. Now here comes the actual storm vermin. It is an interesting skill up there. He's a strength 4. He can do wonderful things there. He does dream of actually becoming a real player someday. Second storm vermin. He's covering the thralls, doing a great job. Doesn't need to do anything else here. Here come the... Oh, good lord!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Indeed, there is a surprise there. Yep, 85 double ones. And down he goes. Suddenly, vampires are right back into this one here. Alright, vampires swinging blocks like they're M&Ms. It's like the top of a cathedral here. Well, swing that whip, Alucard. You've got some work to do. There we go. 3 dice. It's just a push. It's sidestep. And that really does not help. So he has to move over here. Now he has to make all the risk, all the business, and actually pick up this ball here. Has to pick up the ball. There we go. He gets it. There we go.
So it was a Belmont after all.
I don't know. I don't care. Yes, 80 something or other. He advances the ball up. Makes the extra GFIs. Now the throw. Does he make it? Yes, he does.
I've come to put an end to this.
He has indeed. Now it's time to run your full run.
Think you I would forget such a thing?
Yep. It's called the gerbil, lad. Would you like to try this again, Medigold? Yeah, he does make it. Oh, God, you'll love this game. You'll love this game. Remember he had 5 rerolls? Remember that? Long ago, 5 rerolls? And you thought that was overinflated. No, no, no. And he's still hypnotized. Oh, well, maybe you'll wake up. And here come the Skaven. Yeah, scurvy little rats. Boy, can they ever run. He has a plan. Not so sure it's going to work, but he does have a plan. Meanwhile, gutter rudder. This is some hustle, hustle, hustle. He needs 2 GFIs. Nope, not going to use that one. How about you, Twinkle Toes? Makes all the GFIs. Well done. This is the play. This is the player that needs to do the miracle. Yes, Petridge Skaven Farm remembers. Makes the dodge. That was the only thing he really wanted there. Here we go. 2 dice. Right into a fist.
Holy dooly!
Would you like to try that again? 2 dice. Only a push. There goes the reroll, though. Oh, well, that didn't quite work, did it there? And meanwhile, the Gutter Rudder easily makes the dodge away, running for his life. And the last one dodges away. Good lord. Dodgy McDodgerson rats indeed. They are scurrying under the lamps elsewhere. Alright, now the fun part. Yep, vampires gotta come all the way back from the field. What turn is it? 4. You got that right. It's 4, and he's burned 3 rerolls already. And what's one more between friends? Well, vampires, calmly, carefully. Yeah, this is what he's worried about here. Alright, does he go for the score? There's the one. Run, you little bastard, run. Indeed, he's in. All that effort, he finally scores. 1-0. What a run that was. Yeah, well, he made it. He did make it, but God, the work that involved. That was a lot of work. Alright, come on, stream. You can catch up now. There you go. Alright, stream's finally catching up. Typical Twitch. Absolutely typical Twitch there. What do you mean that's too much effort? What, you mean you don't believe the vampire scored? Typical Twitch. Alright, so here we go. 1-0. Vampires, 4 turns. Took them 3 rerolls to do it. 3! Bloody hell.
I do cocaine!
He's gonna be by the end of this game. Alright, Skaven. What's he got here? Now remember, we do have 2 early injuries. Of course we do. They did eliminate each other in turn 1. Bravo, lads. Bravo. Absolutely bravo. Pure entertainment. Priceless. Now, Skaven, they've got 5 turns to score. It's like they need 5 turns. Hell, Skaven half-time don't even need 1. They can still score. That's how fast gutter runners are. Alright, here we go. Go with the kick here. What have we got today? Perfect defense! Well, that should make life a little bit more easily there.
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Okay. Why are vampires so serious? And you notice he doesn't even bother. Nope, seriously. He gets perfect defense, doesn't shift a thing. Alright, we'll see if that's a mistake here. Charges in. 2 dice. He gets a solid hit here. Thrall goes flying. Don't worry, he's fine. It's just his neck. It's already rather sword inflamed, but that's alright there. As long as he doesn't lose the precious liquid inside, they say. Solid block on the front line. Another knockdown. Another surviving Thrall. Yes, it's a miracle. Now, this would be an interesting discussion here. You do have the dirty player. Do you start filing Thralls? I think the answer, I hate to say it, is yes here, because you need the Thralls for the vampires to work. So this has got to be tempting here just to get the cheeky removal. But remember, they are only armor 7. If you can remove the Thrall, he can't eat them. Well, you can always eat them later in the buffet. Meanwhile, speaking of buffet, makes it easy pickup. No worries there. Rest of Skaven move along. And he chooses not to foul. Alright. It's fair. He might be looking at the numbers, realising that, let's face it here, the Skaven, you know, when you take a look at how many reserves he's just got the 1. He's not feeling too comfortable about that. Well, that's fine. Wrestle. Well, there's an advantage. Meanwhile, take a look at this vampire. Strength 5. AG4 has block. And the vampires decide to do absolutely nothing.
So he says he's the lord of this castle.
They're waiting for the Skaven to advance, and then they'll commit. The reasoning behind that is because, let's face it here, Skaven can move. Boy, can they ever.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
If you say so. Alright, yeah. Big fuck off being given there by the fans. They want to see casualties. Alright, moving down the field here. Still keeps things well and truly covered. Now remember, you're dealing with vampires, so there is no such thing as a perfect cage. Why? Well, remember, Hypnogaze. You can just basically zip off something, and that's it. This is what you end up having to do if you really want the cage to work. You have to double down, because every tackle zone adds a negative to the hypnotic gaze working. Basic number, with AG4, it's a 3. So in this case, he's looking at 4s. Got it? Got it. Alright. Blood Bowl 101 all explained. There we go. I'm here all week. Try the buffet. Charges in. Well, he'd like to have tackle. Sidestep doesn't work. And he's going to keep this little bastard pinned. That is a rather impressive player there. 85 vampire, but notice he has a strength decrease of all things. He's mortal. He's basically a crazy Igor. You have to look that one up. Crazy Igor is the vampire that, well, does weird things. Really does. Speaking of weird things here, hey, how would we like to take a vampire out for dinner? Yes, I hear this one's going to be fun. Nah, still doesn't get him there, but does move forward. Turn 6. Skaven are definitely committed. They're going to score on this drive here. Solid block. 1 die. And he got him.
Round 1. Fight!
Well, admittedly, it is only a stun, but that will do for now, Rabbit. That will do. And the Skaven take advantage of that, and they're going to start moving up here. You got to remember, him with Hypnogaze. AG5, he can do it on 2s. That is quite the skill. He might not be able to hit very well, but boy, can he ever pop a cage. That's what she said. Now, he's moving along here. Does he go for the handoff? Yes, he does. And, of course, he drops the ball. Yes, you saw that right. Double 1. Now, before we all go complaining, that is the second double 1 for the Skaven. They are not having a good day when it comes to AG4, let alone 5. Double 1s are killing them today. Seems to be a lot of that going around there. Alright, vampires. Well, I hate to admit it, it is an opportunity to score. Shame this bastard got knocked down there, otherwise that would be their football. Push me, push it. He cannot get the knockdown here. He'd love to. It's 3 dice, fails them all. Yep, the 80 whatever strikes again. Alright, gets the Hypnogaze off. Good job. Now he can move the Thralls in, and that is the plan. He just wishes he could knock this bastard over. As the Thralls come in, concentrating the fire. Big 2 dice, big side step, and he's not getting anywhere. Oh, 2 more dice here. And it's another side step.
What is it you want?
He wants a casualty. I don't have to explain it there. Alright, here he comes. Does not fire off the Hypnogaze. He could have done it there. Just because you always fire... My answer is when you're playing vampires, you always got to Hypnogaze every turn. Even if you don't see a use for it. Because if something goes wrong for your opponent, you might end up with extra players hypnotized that you can't do anything with. So it's always worth doing it. Yes, it means you're rolling more dice. Oh, look, it's another stun.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
That's what I said. Well, there we go. Another knockdown, another nothing. There's sweet bugger all going on. Ah, look, it's another one. Well, this time he goes no fooling around, and it's time to pick up the ball and actually finally score. Yeah, they are excited. They are indeed excited. A lot of work on that one. But it does pay off for the Skaven. However, the Skaven wouldn't have minded dragging that out for an extra turn. Really, they wouldn't have minded, because that now gives the Vampires a chance here to do more recovery. And so far, as you can see, it is a remarkably, except for the first, epic failure of 2 players. And look at this. You can see it there. Look what he took. Smashed collar. He's losing a point of strength on that injury. But he's a line rat, so who the fuck cares? Line rats don't matter. The lives have never mattered. That's Finhill. Alright, let's get it started. There we go. Solid kick. And we're on our way one more time. Let's get going there.
I've come to put an end to this.
Have you now? Well, the Vampires cannot 1-turn touchdown. That would take a remarkable player to pull that one off. It always has been the biggest complaint of the Vampires. Unless they hire, and they can get him, Wilhelm Chaney, the werewolf, he'll play for the Vampires. You're not doing it. Nicely done.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed it was. There we go. Nice casualty. Removes the player. Bit of a twitch, and he's down. Yes, now we can just see some more gutter runner magic later on. That's all we ask for. There we go. Push me. Push you here. Yes. So far, Bloodlust has not been a factor there. He's only Bloodlusted pretty much once this game. And you know I brought it up for a reason. He re-rolls that. Picks up the ball there. There's the pass.
Believe it or not, I shall miss you.
How is that a miss? Yep. He spikes it, and he scatters it into the player, but that is a turnover for some odd reason, because it's a failed pass, of all things. Gotta love Blood Bowl. You've gotta love Blood Bowl. Oh, well, it doesn't matter what I think. Oh, alright, okay, Skaven. Well, they like to get rid of a Thrall. Push me, push you. And that's it for the half. And there's your surprise halftime score. We're tied up at 1. This halftime, of course, brought to you by Tasseran's IT Services there. Making sure your computer's been safe for years. Tasseran's IT Services. Do you have virus protection? I bet you do, love. I bet you do. Such a low casualty game. Yeah, I know. You're not fucking... no fucks given pretty much there by the crowd. Alright, well, we'll turn this around here. It's time for the Skaven to drive away here. Skaven, they've got all the options there, and the vampires, they have all the options too. Because nothing really scary has happened yet. We're all waiting for the terror. Well, we are. There we go. Solid kick, hey, free reroll. You not like this game has plenty. Oh, good lord, now it's a touchback.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody!
Yeah, it's not like he had any trouble picking up his balls. Oh, wait, once. He's had a lot of them today, hasn't he? Solid block front line gets the knockdown here. You see, this is where I'm starting to think. The dirty player might want to finally start doing some throw removal. I know, he wants to foul something more worthwhile. It's not happening. I'm just mentioning it there, you know? It's a thought, no? Skaven needs to foul hard. The Caven? Skaven! How about you? That's what he wanted! Yep, solid stake to the heart. And as you can see, he fails the regeneration. He is out for this game and then some. Well, now this game just got a whole lot more interesting, didn't it there? Skaven considering their options here. Moving around there. Yeah, he got cheddared. That is a good way of putting it there. I do agree. Yeah. Skaven, no rush. And he's going to wait. No, I'm serious. He's going to wait. He's in no hurry to move this ball up there. Oh, dear. Bloodlust immediately. Goes for the reroll. 2 dice. Just gets a push. Well, that's sweet bugger all for his viewpoint. And that was his blitz too, indeed. Well, as you can see here, conservative. Vampires are now going all conservative here. They're in no rush. What a weird game this is becoming there. It's becoming quite a tactical battle, isn't it there?
Shut up and take my money.
Don't we wish? And yeah, you can see it right there. 1 in 9, Skaven. Oh god, this is going to be one of those games, isn't there? Alright, they do get the reroll, but that's gone already. Moves a couple players up. Yeah, he's got himself a target. It's a big, yep, say it with me, cheesy target. And he's on his way. Nope, Skaven have moved everything over here. There we go. Charges in. Goes for the big heavy blitz. 2 dice. Gets the pal. That's what he wants. And a bit of scare there. He takes that one flying and he's out of action. Yep. Cheese Grubbit. That is 2 removals. Both vampires. Cheesed again indeed. Well, this has gotten real interesting now. Meanwhile, can he get a thrall add to the set? I don't know what's with the thralls though, but yeah, right in the monster indeed. It is becoming a bit of a problem here. Well, now he's realised he has to... Oh dear. Would you like to try this again?
No.
Okay, fine. I told you!
Who are you?
Gerbils, the name, Sid's playing the game. And he's taken out yet another one. Yep, told you not to do it a second time, but he did it. And now he's got a problem here. The rest of the vampire team is not moved. And now, at this point here, it's just, he can take his time. Moves over here, he's a little bit further. He's going to move 1 player over just in case something goes wrong. This is called planning for failure. Hope to be disappointed. Meanwhile, as you can see here, oh god, he's going after the 3rd vampire. Solid punch, can you make it 3? Not just yet here.
Clench the butt cheeks.
Yeah, but guess what? You do have something called a dirty player. Yeah, they've been waiting for it all bloody day. And about time he's going to now show just what he can do with that dirty little tease of his. Alright, pucker up, baby. This one's going to hurt.
And now he's here to us.
That's the KO. The count is out.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Yeah, he's calling shenanigans, but, you know, referee just didn't see anything. Well, the Denny player hasn't done anything till this point yet. Oh, God. Double 1 bloodlust immediately by the vampires. They get the Hypnogaze out, but it's time to suck some face. And who are they picking this time?
What is it you want?
You, Sunshine. Ah, that's a bit of a problem.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Yeah. This is now becoming a problem. This is becoming a real problem. I understand why. With your vampires, you went to the screen. I understand, but the problem is vampires, when this starts to happen, screens don't work too well. Why? You're running out of players. Look at the removals. He's out 4 players. Yep, 3 turns, 4 removals. Someone's counting it at home there. And meanwhile, here come the Skaven. Yep, they're going to start moving their balls up. They have to at this point here. They're running out of things to do. Charges in. You'd like to get rid of a thrall? No, you see, this is the fun part. The thralls have been nigh invulnerable except for the old sucking of face. The vampires, however, yes, this is getting impressive. 3 out of 4 vampires wish to be playing some other team. Yes, you can count them now. 3 vampires. Goodbye. Yeah, he's finally cracked the thrall, and this time it's only with a gutter. And yeah, you can see the broadcast booth. I'm wondering, why did it all go so wrong? This was such an even game a little while ago. Yes, that's the secret. Now, if they're wood elves, they would be dead, would they? We saw what happened in the last game. Makes all the dodges, runs around, and can now easily give the assists. 2 dice, solid punch to the thrall. How's he feeling? Well, fortunately, he's fine.
You fool!
Indeed, he is. Alright. What is left of the vampires? 5 removals. They are down to 6 players on the field here. Well, I don't know what you're going to do, but it's all risk at this point here. Double skulls. Really?
What?
Yeah, indeed. Has to reroll that. And notice, again, remember, he had 5 rerolls. He's out 4 rerolls. In 4 turns flat, 4 rerolls have gone out the door. That's how his dice are starting to go at this point here. And you can see it's completely. The dice have gone completely tits up at this point here. As for the Skaven, it is tempting now to start trying to run the score. Charges in, because remember, Strength 3 Vampire. He has taken the strength. It is the embarrassing. It's AG5, but he's Strength 3. Oh, God. There goes another one.
I approve.
Well, it was bound to start happening at this point here, because, well, face it, he's just running out of players completely. And now the other poor thrall, he's waiting for his destiny. Or is it his density? He cages up. Well, he might as well cage up, because this bastard still might pull off a miracle. Yeah, they're getting Swiss cheesed hard, aren't they? Makes the dodge away. Comes charging in. Alright, he's fine. Do you want to throw a block? No? You know, you'd be tempted to foul the thrall. I'm serious. Alright, charges in. 1 die. All he gets is the push. That's fine. He can now stand and put everything in here and see if he can mess this player up. That is exactly what he's doing. Full kudos to this coach. He is not giving this one up yet. Easy dodge away. Now he's keeping the vampire alive. Finally he had to fail something. Of course he did.
'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
Well, we're praying for somebody, alright. He's praying for Nuffle to piss off. Yep, you're counting that right. 6 gone, 5 left. Skaven, again on the move here, turn 14. They are indeed going for the win, but they're not going to blow the score out here. They do know Nuffle can be fickle. There we go, easy push away. He even gets the pop away, yes. Keeping them on alive? I don't know. How many beats per minute does he get? Oh wait, that's beats per century, my mistake. Well, there's clearly been beatings over here. Alright, here we go. Skaven, carefully, calmly proceeding down the field. You know, they actually might want to score it with this one here, because you can see the thrower's got no skills. You'd like to get a skill someday. Might be even this one. Who knows? Skaven, gradually, carefully, because he can still run through. Alright, here he goes. Goes the quick handoff. Why is it a handoff?
And get off my lawn!
He's not getting any skills that way, you know. And there he goes. Goodbye.
Ooh, you suck.
Just a stun, that is what we call something unique on this team. It's called a survivor. Well, eventually something has to not work. Yeah, of course that doesn't work.
I'll finish this.
Yes, AG5. You see it right there.
It seems so.
Yep. AG5. Say it with me. You don't have to. No, yeah, double one. Well, he got a 4 in there, so he gave himself that little flag at the end of the golf course. It's called hope. And then, of course, it fails. Of course it does.
Ooh, you suck.
Don't blame the coach. Blame the dice. Yeah, Nuffle. Yeah, God, aren't you today? This went from a basically even matchup. 1-1. It was looking pretty even. This half, it's been almost all Skaven. And they're trying to make it even more Skaven. They're never satisfied, isn't it? Alright, charges in. Is he going to foul the poor bastard? Yes, put that in your sand trap. Is that what she's calling it? Yeah, apparently it's been that dry for years.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
I broke your stupid crap, moron!
Well, Kutzmaled finally saves the day. He calls that one as pretty blatant. The damage is done. By an awful launch shot. The damage is clearly done. I don't think the Skaven care. Meanwhile, down the field there, the scrum does continue.
Of course.
Yeah, well, he did get a KO out of it there. I do give him credit. He got something. Not much, but, you know, this has now become an all-Skaven game, hasn't it? Good lord.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
Well, he's got a list of his feelings right now, and his feelings is he'd like to kill you. How about you? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Fear not.
Well, I don't think he cares at this point here. It's time for the score, and there it is. It's 2-1. Yeah, they definitely are singing when they score. Indeed they are. Good lord. It's like the cleansing. Sparkle this. That is a horrible, horrible sight of the vampires. Who are we rooting for? Well, I don't know the fans at this rate. At least there's been some casualties, finally, for the Skaven. Bit overdue. As for the vampires, that's an ugly sight. That is truly an ugly sight. Oh, well. Vampires, unless they get it right, this one is probably over. There we go, solid kick. Of course they get a reroll.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Oh, well, there we go. Solid kick. Solid hit. Meanwhile, yeah, 1 in 9. Does he care? Well, he kind of does. Takes the wrestle. There we go, over the top blitz. Of course he fails with Bloodlust because reasons. There we go, solid hit, knifes the player.
Go back whence you came.
Well, at least there's some celebration in Mudville. He does get the confirmed kill. Oh, boo. Boo, it's a line rat. He doesn't count. Line rat lives don't matter.
Answer me.
Oh, God, now you're going to eat him. Is he dead? Well, he's only KO'd.
It seems so.
So many fucks not given by the crowd. So many fucks not given. And then, of course, he drops the ball.
What is it you want?
He'd like to go to play another game. Well, there you go. Your final result there. It's 2-1. Skaven do find a way to pull it off that second half. Just turns the game completely topsy-turvy there. For the Vampires, just wasn't there, lads. You did play a pretty fine game. But I tell you, this is the problem with Vampires. playing a screen is a bit trickier with your vampires because if the bloodlust and a few things start going wrong, well, you saw, that's what starts to happen. This is the problem with vampires. It really is. They can't afford screening as much. They do have to actually risk a little and be a little extra aggressive, trust in the hypnogaze, trust in going after the ball and see what happens. But they are science, aren't they? I do give my full compliments to the coach. They are a really tough team to play. I know. I've played them in a tournament. And boy, are they bloody tough. Anyway, thank you all for watching today. And Nuffle, bless your dice.